Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your average gamer, back in Forza Motorsport today for episode 50. My career mode adventures. Can't believe we've made it to 50 episodes, folks, but there we go. What a ride it's been, and this may well be the last episode as we're in the final race of the A-Class series with just a showcase event after this to go. So yeah, a bit of nostalgia. How are we doing in the series? Yeah, we've got an 11-point lead in the series after 2 second places and a good first at Maple Valley. So let's get out on track and see how we go at Daytona. A little bit gloomy out there, but we shall see how we go. Man, that's a tricky old turn, that. Not a lot of grip. Did not feel that much grip there, folks. It's braking very hard. Brake a little bit earlier, shall we? Yeah, that's better. Right. Onto the banking. Yeah, you can feel the lack of grip. To slide a little bit more than it did at Maple Valley. Let's see what sort of speed we can get up to here. Already at 160. It's 165. Yeah, 170 there. That's plenty quick enough. Around the next section of banking, a couple of corners here, and then be over the line. Are we going to beat our lap time, I wonder? Yes, we are. Well, what's that? Night owl completed 50 laps at night. Interesting. Ooh. Game pass achievement too. It's all happening, folks. Not sure I would suggest this is actually night time, unless it's optical illusion maybe. Doesn't seem that dark, seems to be brightening up. Struggling under braking a little bit. It must be the grip. Maybe it's cooler at night and therefore you lose grip. That's the kind of game that it would be a factor. Still, we beat our lap time. And obviously I want to get the win, but an accumulation of points that is enough will be enough for me, so we'll see how we go. Past the bends. It's my nemesis in the early races. Challenge seems to have faded somewhat. go, over the line again. Excellent, and that's practice complete for the last race. Yeah, there was a little bit lack of grip of braking into some of those very slow corners. Right, lucky number 7. Yeah, those Mercs are up front again. I just need to stay with them at the very least. And then the points difference won't be too bad. Yeah, that lady's up front again. Alright, it's a rolling start. So there's nowhere to go. Whoa there, why would you see? Right, now. So I'm up to second. So if that's the person who's leading the championship, or sorry, who's second in the championship, then I only need to stay with them. And the points difference will only be a couple and I shall win the championship. Seemed to be quicker through that particular chicane. Come on Alfa, let's read them in. Struggles to get his power down out of the slower corners. Still, I've caught right up. Right, I fancy my chances of getting past at some point here. There we go, bit of slipstream, so you should be able to get past before we get to the excusez-moi. Yes, happy days. Yes, folks. It's car level 13. It's good news. lead already. That's good as well. That's even better news, in fact.
One more lap.
Thank you, ma'am. More grip there breaking into that daytime than there was at night. It's intriguing. I like that. Doesn't make it any easier, but I like it. Let's head out to the banking for the last time. Go, folks. Not many corners left in this series or in this tour. Oh, that felt nice through there. Balanced the throttle a little bit. Whoops. Twinge my thumb there, that's no good. Glad it's happened at the end of the race. And here is the end of the race, folks. Yes, another championship win.
Great race. We finished P1.
Oh yes we did, ma'am. What a way to finish. Nice 18-point victory in the championship. Good stuff. Give them their due, they were very quick, those C63s, for the majority of that championship. Had me worried after 2 second places, but yes, we made it onto the podium, folks. Made it onto the top of the podium and top of the championship standings. Happy days. So that's all of the series complete. Just a showcase to go, folks. Right, so we've got to 1974 number 1 911 RSR. Oh, it's an S705. Oh, and we got the weight reduction, aspiration, intercooler, camshaft for the Alfa. Okay, so the next series. Where is this race? It's only one race, isn't it? Will it be at the Nurburgring again? Yeah, Nurburgring Full. Thought it would be. Okay, let's just come out of that a second. Go into cars and my cars. Let's find the Porsche, which begins with P. There she blows. I'm guessing if I try and put my number plate on this, it would take off the decals. So let's just look at what I can do to this. Probably not a great deal. Alright, I'm definitely going to put some brakes on it. Oh no, I can't put brakes on it. Is there anything? I don't really... Oh, ballast. No, that's tempting given the position of the engine, but yeah, so I can't actually do anything to it. just yet. Let's put those tyre pressures up to halfway. Oh, it's got a few things available to do. Right, let's just put that on that. 164.6 miles an hour. Yeah, that'll do. Oh right, so I can adjust things like this. How brave should I be? Slightly softer at the front. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's leave those bits for now. Right, I'm going to put the diff up. Let's see how we go with that. Right. Let's put this in the car bay. Place the Alfa. Yes, I'm not going to worry about painting that, as it's obviously in its special livery. So this is an S705. It's one lap of the full Nurburgring, so that's the one which has got the GP circuit as well. Okay. So it's one practice lap, I think, wasn't it? And one race lap. Didn't see what time of day it was going to be for the race. Hopefully nothing silly.
Get comfortable using the edges of the track whenever possible. That way you'll be picking off those drivers racing down the middle of the track one after another.
Thanks for the tip, ma'am. I'll certainly be giving it a try. Now there's a classic 9. I do prefer a classic 911. Not that the modern ones are bad in any way, but alright, let's see what this thing's like. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. I thought I was on the Nordschleife there. Just the Nordschleife. Oh, wow, sounds amazing. Feels okay so far. I'm not going to take any chances because I know these cars, these 911s with the rear engine layout, they are understeery, under power. I should be picking my moments carefully to get on the throttle. Yeah, it feels nicely balanced. Understeering a bit, under braking, so I may well change that, put that back if I can before the race. Right, and here we go, onto the Nordschleife. Oh dear. I like it on that curved end. Got a slightly tighter corner there. Okay, into the high speed section. First high speed section. Sounds epic, this engine. Whoa, 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 stay on the track. Right, now the second fast section. That bit negotiated. Sorry folks, a little less talking, a little more concentration needed on this circuit. Steady, Dave. It feels a little bit more benign than the GT2 that I raced here at some. Oh dear, shouldn't have said that, should I? It feels, yeah, as I say, it feels quite benign, but it does feel like it wants to bite you. If you do anything outrageous, it doesn't. Feels like it might get quite upset quite quickly. Right, what I'm just going to do quickly is put that brake balance back, because one of the main problems I'm having is understeer, under braking, and it's affecting me. Oh, that was better already. Okay, yeah, another high speed section. Yeah, that's much better already. Right, here we go, up to the carousel. Very gently out of there. That engine hanging way out the back, don't want any sliding going on. definitely better. Definitely a lot better under braking. Itchy face, that's no good. Over the hump. Steady on the power. Holy smoke, he feels quick through this bit. Whoa. There, a mini carousel. Now the long right hander in the in the back straight, very long straight. So 10 minutes 5:01 is my lap time to beat. That's 9 minutes 5 now, so I've got just exactly a minute to get from here over the line. .53 up the hill. Not sure what I'm going to be racing against, if they're going to be a lot quicker down this straight. Let's hope not. Yeah, I should be able to beat my lap time from here. 10 seconds. Yeah. Yes. Right, so practice out of the way. What is this race going to be like? It's very tempting to start quite high up, so I don't need to worry too much about overtaking. Right. It's saying 3rd to 5th. Right, that's where I'm starting anyway. That may well be a performance thing rather than a handling thing. Surely there'll be some sections where I'm quicker. What we got? Alright, Batmobile BMWs up front. We shall see, folks, but here we go. The last showcase in the last tour in the career mode. Let's see how we go.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I see that kind of behaviour, folks. Bashing me out of the way. There's not a lot I can do in this showcase if they're massively outpacing me. Ferrari F40s there, that's over a 200 mile an hour car for a kick-off. Got a long way to go anyway. I've got to pass one F40, that's something. I don't need hazy sunshine to block off my view of the braking points. Oh, damn it, on the grass. I don't even know what position I'm in, is that? Am I in third place? Boy, oh boy, this is a challenge and a half. Getting too eager to pass them. Yes, I am in third place. Keep it planted through here. I don't see how I can win this showcase, to be honest. It's going to be difficult with that long straight. Unless I'm substantially in the lead before I get to the long straight. That's past 1 anyway. Let's see if I can chase down that Batmobile. It's going to be a struggle, folks. I won't lie. I don't really want to finish my Forza Motorsport Career Mode without a win. As I say, there's not a whole heap I can do about it. Still, that's not my fault, that's the game, so we'll see. Having to drive an unfamiliar car on a very difficult track against faster opposition. Not exactly a recipe for success. My hands are getting tired now. It's a mini carousel. Made a mess of that. Well, surely this F40 is going to come cruising past me, is it? It must be a 200 mile an hour car. I'm only doing 150. Very nearly. Oh well, that's a bit of a damn squib on which to end, folks. The only showcase I failed to win is the very last one. Oh well.
Well done. P2.
Thank you, ma'am. That's a little disappointing, in all honesty. Finished in top. Oh, yeah. Finished in the top 3 with the stock car and Builders' Cup. Well driven, folks. You had a much faster car, pal, much easier car to drive as well, so enjoy it. And so, just over 33.5 grand. You've earned a silver trophy, finished second in the overseas cup. Oh, that's good news. Let's go to continue. And there we are, folks. So that's the career mode done and dusted. Forza Motorsport. Disappointing, as I say, to get that only a second place there. But we won all the other tournaments, so that's good news. So yeah, so that's... I'm sorry, folks. I'm a little bit disappointed at that ending to this series. It's feel a little bit let down there, but that's just the way it is, I suppose. So, how would I rate this game overall? Well, having played basically every Forza game, my thinking is, well, let me put that differently. The way I think of it is, how much of an improvement is this, if any, over what I consider to be the best in the series, which was Forza 7, which I played millions of hours on that game, owned every single car. It was just fantastic. That was one of my all-time favourite games. I mean, they've all been good in the series. Forza 4 was fantastic as well. But yeah, so I would say this game doesn't have as many cars, doesn't have as many track layouts. Now that is balanced by the fact that you can get all of the different weather elements at all of the different tracks on this game, whereas it was selective on the other game. Personally, does that bother me? If I was playing Forza 7, not really. If I had to do Catalonia in Mugello and Road America in daytime, rather than at night or in the wet, that's not too much for me personally. So I would actually prefer to have more tracks available than just weather effects on fewer tracks. But that's, as I say, that's just me. Obviously, you've got the added factor that where I use the braking line, although because I'm an average gamer and I'm getting old, I have to use that. It does make it harder to see in certain weather conditions, in the fog and certainly in the hazy sunshine, so that's a little bit disappointing. So I don't, yeah, that's another factor for me. Yeah, graphically it is spectacular, and those effects, those weather effects and lighting effects are amazing, and it's worth playing just to experience that. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. The AI races, I know I don't play it on the highest difficulty level, but again, they're not particularly great. You have the people in second place blocking you off and slowing down, braking unnecessarily in corners, so that the leader can get away and make it more of a challenge to chase them down. It just seems a little bit strange that it has to be that way. But I think they're slightly better than they were in Forza 7, the AI, but still not great. Obviously, I've not played any multiplayer, but I'm not really a multiplayer fan, to be honest. But so yeah, so it is, as a standalone game, it is spectacular to look at and great fun to drive, and the handling and everything is just as it always has been in Forza games. But is it a dramatic step up from Forza 7? It's on a par. I personally would take Forza 7 over this, in all honesty. I would forsake the graphical bits, the graphical improvements and the weather effects for the bigger track layout, the larger number of tracks and the larger number of cars available. But, that's just me. As I say, it's here on Game Pass, so you can do as I've done and dabble in it without actually paying for the game. So that's very good. That's one of the joys of Game Pass. So yeah, it's a very, very, very good game. But as I say, I'm slightly biased because I was such a massive fan of Forza 7. So, swings and roundabouts, folks. As I say, if you've got access to Game Pass, give it a go. You'll certainly enjoy it. But if you've played Forza 7, you may come out of it thinking, there's something missing maybe. But yeah, that's that would be my basic overview of this game. So as for future content, this series is coming to an end, so I will be looking at some other games on Game Pass, some that I've played a little bit, some that I've played a lot, that I will start doing new gameplay series on. So that's exciting to come. I've got a plan doing my recording for those. Exciting stuff. But yeah, I think I can call it a day there for this episode and for this series then, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed it, this episode and the series itself. If you could hit like and subscribe and click the bell icon as well, so you never miss an episode, that'd be really, really helpful for me and my channel as we bring the curtain down on the Forza Motorsport Career Mode and move on to lots and lots of different things, exciting things coming in the future, folks. So happy days. So yes, I'll just say thank you very much again for watching this episode and the series, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheerio.